Hey, what's buzzin', everyone? Welcome back to the Nature Nook. Today, we're delving into the sweet and fascinating world of honeybees. Ever wondered how these tiny creatures create that golden nectar known as honey? Well, you're in for a treat as we're about to uncover the mesmerizing process behind how bees make honey. To start our journey, we need to meet our key players, the honeybees themselves. These incredible insects have evolved over millions of years to become nature's expert honey makers. So, how do they do it? It all starts with their ingenious method of collecting nectar from flowers. As our tiny worker bee travels from flower to flower, it uses its long, straw-like tongue called a proboscis to suck the nectar, which is essentially a sugary liquid produced by flowers to entice pollinators. But here's where the magic happens. As the bee slurps up the nectar, special enzymes in its stomach start to break down the complex sugars into simpler ones. Once our bee has its belly full of nectar, it eagerly returns to the hive, where the real transformation begins. But hold on, we're not quite ready to jump into the honey-making process just yet. Before that, the nectar needs a little bee touch. Yes, you heard that right. To start the honey-making process, the foraging bee regurgitates the partially digested nectar, also known as honey stomach contents, to another house bee, mouth to mouth. Sounds a bit bizarre, doesn't it? But this exchange is essential for the honey's flavor and consistency. Once the house bee receives the nectar, it buzzes into action. And that brings us to the next remarkable step, reduction. Our busy bee removes excess water from the nectar by rapidly fanning its wings over it. This process can take a while, with the water content needing to drop from around 70% to a mere 20%. Enter the honeycomb. To store their creamy creation, bees construct mesmerizing, hexagonal wax cells known as honeycombs. These intricate structures not only provide storage but also maximize space efficiency within the hive. A marvelous architectural feat, wouldn't you agree? Now, let's talk about beeswax. To build these honeycombs, bees excrete wax from special glands located on their abdomen. The bee then carefully molds the wax into those hexagonal cells using her mandibles. The comb-building effort alone is a true testament to their dedication and teamwork. So, we have our honeycomb ready and waiting. But how do the bees transfer the nectar into the comb? Well, our industrious house bees deposit the partially reduced nectar into the cells, comb after comb. Layers upon layers of this sweet concoction slowly start filling up the honeycomb, creating a sticky symphony of flavors. It's all about preservation. To safeguard their scrumptious creation, the worker bees seal the filled honeycomb cells with a thin layer of beeswax. This airtight seal acts as a natural defense system, protecting the honey from outside elements and potential predators. Now that the nectar has matured into honey, it's time for one final step, which may surprise you. Just like a fine wine, honey requires aging. The bees fan their wings tirelessly to help evaporate any remaining moisture, ensuring the honey becomes thick and stickier, the perfect consistency so beloved by honey enthusiasts like ourselves. So, there you have it, folks. From the nectar-gathering bees to the intricate honeycomb building process, the journey of how bees make honey is nothing short of awe-inspiring. The next time you savor that dollop of honey in your toast or tea, take a moment to appreciate the incredible work of our buzzing friends. Remember, nature's wonders are all around us if we simply take the time to observe and be amazed. Subscribe and follow us for more captivating episodes of the Nature Nook.